Hey everybody, welcome in. If this is your first video with me, welcome back if it is not. Either way, I am so excited that you're here and super grateful you've decided to spend just a little bit of your day with me today. So guys, today I've got another fandom makeup review. I don't know, it's my new favorite video. If you want to see more, let's just get started, shall we? I'm Rachel, and this is Attainable Disney. You guys, I'm telling you, this stuff is just like finding me. I think it's just like targeted Google ads or whatever, you know what I mean? Like once you start buying stuff, the internet just like brings it to you, you know? But I am mad. So let's talk about this stuff that the internet brought me. A while ago, not a while ago, I don't know, maybe a couple months ago, I reviewed some palettes from from Catrice Cosmetics that were some villain palettes. There was like a Scar one, Evil Queen, and a Ursula one. And I really loved the Scar one and the Ursula one. Like the Ursula one has honestly been like one of my like everyday palettes for a while. Now, these ones are from Catrice, which there seems to be some connection. I think they're like sister brands. I think they may be owned by the same like umbrella brand, because they seem to be sort of together, right? I wish I had more information. Like I don't understand that, but like they seem to be released together. The packaging is the same. They kind of came out at the same time. I noticed that a lot of like beauty YouTubers were sent all of the products together in like one box. So like they definitely seem to be like they were like released together. And there's like no overlap in the villains, right? So you can see these were like two other ones, right? So now the Maleficent and the Queen of Hearts were released in this brand. I don't know. I have a lot of makeup. I used to work in makeup, but like I don't know a lot about drugstore stuff. So this is like a little out of my comfort zone, but I'm trying. But Maleficent, you know, I'm on it. So, like I said, so I got these two. And then these two things, which we'll talk about. So, let's start here because this was the most unexpected one for me. Queen of Hearts, right? I mean, this isn't like a character I like talk about or anything. I just, you know, just like not like one of my favorite characters or whatever. But like, look at that. Look at that. This is just, I just thought this was beautiful. What a nice, like everyday, I just thought this was just beautiful, wearable. I love these browns, little orangies, little pop of like reddish. I don't know, I just thought this was like beautiful. I love that color, Alice. Gold crown is beautiful. So here's what I'll say. I mean, of course, you know, the packaging is kind of plain. I mean, right, like there's not much to be said there. Shade names are beautiful. And I think that they are, like, I think they're good, right? I guess what I would wish is I would like to see a more true red and a more true yellow. Like I see that color Cheshire Cat and that color Outburst and that color like Kingdom. I don't know, I feel like we're close, but then I feel like we backed off, right? And then we went with this more like makeup color burgundy. I don't know, I just feel like if we're doing Queen of Hearts, like, no, ma'am, it's red. It is red. It's not burgundy, it's red. So I really would have liked if we just kind of went there. Like, let's just do it. I don't know, that's sort of my take. But nonetheless, I love it. And then, wait till you guys see this one. Like, what? This one is blowing my mind how much I love this one. So these sort of like taupey purple, you know, that spindle shadows, right? Love those. And then the pinky, Aurora, Fairy, not that impressed, make total sense. That color, Fauna. So not only is that representative of the fairies, but also like of like Maleficent's face, which I just thought was so, I thought that was just so fun. But then you get the Dark Wings, Forest of Thorns, Diablo, right? You get those like super dark colors. Look at that color, Sleeping Beauty. Just, I mean, just so cool. Now, let's talk about this. So this color, I don't know if you can see this, but look at that color, Flora. It's literally like clear with some like beads in it. Do you see that? And there's one in here that's like that too. It's this color at the top called Wonderland. I wonder what those look like in practice. We're about to find out. Ooh, okay. It feels like lip balm so far, still clear. Okay. Look, guys, I'm not going to fast forward through this part. Like, I'm just going to do this because I want you guys to know. Okay. So now, I mean, like, look, so I'm mixing it up. So I've definitely gotten, but look, it still doesn't look like anything. I mean, do you see it? It doesn't look like anything. I wonder about this one right here, this ruler, because it's like so many different colors. So look, so you can see, I mean, I just touched it for like a minute and you can see kind of how they mix. And then it just makes a nice like kind of copper, right? So overall, the shadows, I really love the colors. I think they're beautiful. The textures are interesting. I don't love those clear ones with the little beads in it, but otherwise, I really like the shadow palettes. And they're cheap. They're like 12 bucks. So love those. So now these two things. So these two things are what we're calling liquid highlighters. So they have this nice little poof at the end and they turn on and off. And so you'll see there's an arrow and it points to on and off, which is really helpful so that the product doesn't just pour out. you turn it to on and then you squeeze, a little bit will come out, and then you just right, so you just squeeze just a little bit. I would, whenever you work with something like this, I'd always recommend putting it on your hand and then taking it from your hand to your face, because if you put this on, like if you squeeze that right onto your face and you mess up, or like, you know, sometimes like a blob comes out or something and then you mess up all your makeup. But basically these are liquid highlighters, right? Right. You just add a little, right? So just add a little pop, right? Just like a little something. I already had a little highlighter on, but basically just so that it kind of catches the light. So that's the Maleficent color, the lighter one. This is the Cruella color, which is much darker. I'm not going to put that on because it's way too dark for my skin. You know, at first I was like, I didn't really get these. Because I was like, Cruella doesn't wear highlighter. Maleficent doesn't wear highlighter. But both of these characters, Cruella and Maleficent, are contoured to the gods, right? Both of those characters have cheekbones, right? They have very specific and very gaunt bone structure that real humans will never have. So even if they have very matte skin and they do not have any highlight, right? They don't have any shine on their skin. Humans will never be able to achieve their bone structure without some sort of contour and highlight product. So I do think it makes sense, right? If I want to achieve that very gaunt look that Cruella has, it will require that I put some kind of contour inside my cheekbone and some kind of highlight on top of my cheekbone to make it look, right, to pop this part out and pop this part in. So maybe Cruella doesn't necessarily wear highlighter, but if I want to look like Cruella, I need to wear highlighter. So at first I didn't really get it, but I get it now. Like once I kind of thought about it and sort of sat with it, I get it. So, these are fine. Like I like these. These are good. I like that they have the on and off little button things because not all products like these come with them. So I like that because if they don't, they can be messy. So I think that's something to just be aware of, because if you like don't turn it off, they will absolutely just like pour out, and it will be everywhere. And like I said, always just put it on the back of your hand and then put it on your face. I really would not recommend going, you know, right on the thing to your face, because it just leaves, there's just a lot of room for error there. Just a lot of room for error. I don't recommend it. So overall, I do like these products. There's a couple of the shadows in those palettes, like I said, that just seem a little weird. But overall, I think they were really, really nice. And I'm looking forward to digging into, digging into some of those shadows a little bit more. So I believe that these were an Amazon exclusive. So if I can find a link, I will leave it below. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys have these? Do you want them? Are you going to get them? Are you going to find them? Let me know what you guys think about the colors. I mean, I feel like the Maleficent colors were really spot on. I felt like the Queen of Hearts colors were close, but then they chickened out a little bit. I don't know, so let me know what you guys think. I'll just be really interested to see what your thoughts are. Okay, so let me know below, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!